seconds.
All right, people, let me remind you, there is no personal use of the internet account. Just remember that.
Oakley.
Just how many of you are there?
Hello everyone, welcome back for more. Let's play You Don't Know Jack, Volume 3. Solo Act.
Flying solo. Great. Put your tray up, strap yourself in, and type in your name.
No,
No, I don't want to.
they won't let me speed through
Live
this.
here, player. I need you to type in your name.
So let's go with whatever they
Yeah,
pick.
you don't know flaking until
Well,
you
if you're not going to tell me your name, I'm just going to take a random shot at your initials. How about BM?
I just have to say, things.
Very possible.
Okay, you want a 7-question game or you want a 21-question game?
21.
30
Consider
seconds.
it done. Your buzzer's the letter B, as in Bert Bacharach.
To get on there. I have
20
collected
seconds.
pants of
We
a
need
lot
to
of
switch the
celebrities.
stage.
Okay, man.
We got 20.
Okay.
Oh, 20 seconds. Okay, look, listen. Here's the directions. When a question pops up, you gotta buzz in. Then you pick your answer on the screen and hit the right number on the keyboard. Got it? It is easy.
10 seconds.
I don't
9,
gotta buzz in.
Okay, and get rid of the desktop. Let's go to
6,
black. All right, folks, see you on the other
4,
side.
3.
Heavenly Critters Pet Cemetery. For those times when your love doesn't fit in a shoebox.
Makes sense. Aw, you already gave me that one.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Yeah, this is it. You don't know Jack. Did you get your parents to sign your permission slip? Because, I just can't let you on the bus without it. Okay, just checking. Well, looks like it's just the two of us. Okay, then, it's our party and no one else is invited.
Something like that.
Okay, pick a
Really
category.
bad. No, wait, the rise and fall of small, ugly creatures.
This one likes to go by The Rise and Fall of Small Ugly Creatures. I'm giving out $3,000 for a right answer. Hey, remember David Bowie's alter ego Ziggy Stardust and his backup band, the Spiders from Mars? Well, imagine Ziggy is planning a comeback but can't get the Spiders from Mars back together. If he wants another spidery band, which of these should he not choose? Tarantulas from Beyond Space, the Velvet Daddy Longlegs, the Brown Recluses, or Black Frosted Widows?
Yeah, Daddy Longlegs aren't really spiders.
Daddy Longlegs are not actually spiders, although they're closely related. It's just as well. The dim lighting on stage is just a recipe for disaster.
Guitar solo, Stig. Oops, I've stepped on Stig.
You know.
Category, please.
Let's think about death for a bit. More importantly, his horse.
Pucker up for. Let's think about death for a bit. This one's worth $1,000. Okay, imagine this morbid scenario. You've chosen the perfect cemetery plot, now you want a nice headstone to match. If you can't afford a granite headstone for your cemetery plot and buy a pomegranate headstone instead, what will your mourners be able to do? Recline in comfort on your headstone, cheer on the funeral procession, eat some fruit while paying their respects, or impale themselves on your headstone?
Yeah, that one is kind of easy.
A pomegranate is a type of fruit. Just make sure you leave instructions in your will for your mourners to pick all the seeds and maggots out of your headstone before they eat.
That might help.
All right, hit me.
Rocks for jocks. Okay.
For your enjoyment, rocks for jocks, or let me dumb that down for you. Get it right, I'm handing over $2,000. Okay, show of hands, who remembers electric football and the utter frustration it was to play?
Yeah.
Which of these scientific theories does electric football best demonstrate? Steady state theory, Bohr theory, chaos theory, or Baconian theory?
I know people know how to make those little players go the right way, but
Electric football demonstrates the chaos theory, where a behavior system follows the laws of physics in a seemingly random and unpredictable way. I think electric football also demonstrates the theory that lots of noise without a purpose is fun to kids.
also true.
I need a category.
good sex music.
Can't stop at 3, no, you gotta head for.
That might be good sex music for some people.
And I
don't know.
believe this one's called Good Sex Music. And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Okay, imagine this steamy scenario. It's getting hot and heavy and your date asks you to put on some Steely Dan. If you mistakenly put on what the band Steely Dan is named after, what will you do? Slip into some mechanized armor, dab extra musky cologne on your neck, strap on a dildo, or paint your body bright silver?
I have no idea. I don't know what a Steely Dan is. So we'll deal with the good music here.
Here's what you should have picked.
Huh.
Steely Dan was named after a dildo used in William Burroughs' novel Naked Lunch. But I mean, if the dildo doesn't do the trick, you might as well give the album a try.
Ow.
Okay, I need a category.
Number 2. Considering my name and
Looks
all.
like this category is all gamblers must use bidet after shooting craps. $3,000 for this one. Hey, remember that French guy Blaise Pascal? You know, he came up with the modern theory of probability. Well, if you go to Vegas to put down money on Pascal's wager, when might you find out if you won or lost? After you beg, after you fornicate, after you retire, or after you die?
I'm sure it's after you die.
Pascal's wager is one approach to the question, is there a God? Pascal felt you have little to lose by going to church now and finding out there's no God later.
Except a lot of time in church.
Compared to not going to church and finding out about God during an eternity in hell. The bummer is that unlike casinos, you don't get complimentary cocktails in church. Okay, pick a category.
I never saw much of Friends, so there's no place like Berlin.
Open wide and get ready for There's No Place Like Berlin. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Alright, take a look at this sequence and fill in the missing links. L. Frank Baum, The Wizard of Oz, blank blank, Cabaret. Dorothy Toto, Burt Lahr, Joel Grey, Hurricane Smashed Witch, or Judy Garland, Liza Minnelli.
Huh.
Judy Garland starred in The Wizard of Oz, and her daughter Liza Minnelli starred in Cabaret.
Okay.
Gee, Toto, I don't think we're in Nazi Germany anymore.
Category, please.
It happened one dark and stormy night. And other cliches.
7, lucky, lucky 7.
Now serving, it happened one dark and stormy night. How does $2,000 sound? Okay, time for some frank talk. We all know that adolescent males have wet dreams or nocturnal emissions. Hey, stop giggling, it's biology. Say instead of nocturnal emissions, boys had nocturnal field emissions. What would they be releasing from their pubescent genitals? Electrons, grass seeds, mice, or bat guano?
Pretty sure field emissions is electrons.
In physics, a field emission is where an electric field causes electrons to be released from a conductor. Hey, I'll take electrons any day. At least you don't have to hide the sheets from your mom the next morning.
This is...
All right, hit me.
You know, it wasn't usually the sheet. Never mind. We'll move on here.
Uh-oh, Elmer
That doesn't
Fudd
help.
Dime Store.
It's time for Flickerish
Schleston.
Your gibberish category for today is animal husbandry gone out of control. How about $5,000 to start this gibberish question? Now listen up. Every second and a half, some of the cash is going to disappear. So if you want to win big, you got to be quick. Okay, get ready to buzz. I want you to tell me what advertising slogan this rhymes with. Pet the geese, love a flock. And remember, don't let the punctuation fool you. First clue, it's for an insurance company. It's for an insurance company that's solid as a rock. You know, kind of like your head. Last clue, the Rock of Gibraltar is the logo. Hurry up, don't you want
Solid
a piece
as
of
a
that
rock.
cash?
Oh, what was their freaking logo? Freaking name.
If you're looking for insurance, you might want to pet the geese love a flock.
Yeah, get a man, I haven't heard that in forever.
Not only did you not get a piece of the rock, you didn't get a piece of the cash either.
No, I didn't.
I need a category.
Songs that require tight pants for men.
Say hello to songs that require tight pants for men. You get this one right, and it's $3,000.
So it's either
Put your
hair
tray in the
metal
upright
or
position. It's time for takeoff. Considering its melody's origins, what would be the most appropriate activity to perform while singing the Star-Spangled Banner at a ball game? Starting a fight, performing an impromptu musical, shotgunning a beer, or praying to God for a win?
Well, 4 might apply, but...
You'll want to put some ice on that.
The correct answer is... The Star-Spangled Banner's melody was originally an English drinking song.
Oh, the melody. Okay.
You see?
Okay. I'm thinking of when it was
Okay,
written.
I need a category.
Yeah, puff your own magic dragon.
Oh yes, it's time for your fantasies to be realized. You're joining a three-way.
Oh yeah. Oh my. One of the two.
Alrighty, here's the deal. You're gonna see a three-way like this one. If you buzz in when the correct member of the three-way is lit up, it's $1,000 in the bank. But watch out, if you're wrong, you'll lose $1,000 every time you're wrong. And be careful, individual answers don't necessarily have anything to do with the three-way as a group. Okay, let's get down and dirty. This little three-way likes to call itself Puff Your Own Magic Dragon. So it seems we'll be joined by
Peter,
Peter,
Paul,
and Mary. Okay, get ready, cause, here we go.
Oh, yes!
Nope. Let me get that back. Come on.
Oh, yes!
Rhoda?
Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
Yeah.
Oh, yes!
Uh-huh. Peter Fonda.
Oh, yes!
One of the few I know. Half Pint Sister.
yes!
As we're talking about some of a wacky
that's all
sister
she
can only be
wrote.
one person.
I wonder how you did. You tease. You took me to the brink and then left me there $1,000 from the promised land. Oh, well, let's just add it to your overall conquest total. So, was it
Yeah,
as
I'm a
good for
tease
you
like
as it
that.
was for me? Probably better. Okay, let's get on with the game. Okay, we're halfway home. Let's see how round 2 treats you. Now remember, everything in round 2 is worth double, so heads up. All right, hit me.
I love this game. And other bad accented stereotypes.
This one's called I Love This Game. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. Okay, let's say every player in the NBA was nicknamed after a type of pasta. If the following NBA athletes had as much twist to their playing styles as their pasta nicknames, whose game would have the most flair? Lasagna Ellis, Rigatoni Kukoc, Fusilli Del Negro, or Penny Hardaway?
Pretty sure Fusilli is the most
Fusilli
twisted
are
one.
long strands of curly
Yeah.
twisted pasta. The problem with all these guys is they play really well until they sweat, and then they get all soggy and bloated.
Or until the playoffs.
Category, please.
Baby's Got Wayback Machine. Simon and Peabody? Maybe?
Shake hands with Baby's Got Wayback Machine. One right answer and $6,000 head your way. Oh dear, it seems Mr. Peabody and his pet boy Sherman have gone into a defective Wayback Machine and don't know where they are. Say Mr. Peabody asks someone what time it is and gets the famous quote, "These are the times that try men's souls." In what time period have Mr. Peabody and Sherman emerged? Medieval times, the Great Depression, the French Revolution, or the American Revolution? Now, the French Revolution would be the
darn it.
best of times and the worst of answers.
Yep.
In case you're wondering, Patriot Thomas Paine wrote these words as a soldier in the Revolutionary Army. So
That's
Sherman better
right.
grab a musket while
Darn
Mr.
it.
Peabody just goes after some redcoat's crotch. I need a category.
In the days before McDLT.
Swing your partner one
Styrofoam ruled the land.
The category, in the days before McDLT. How does $4,000 grab you? Hungry? You will be. Get ready to fill in the missing links. 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, blank, 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 blank on a sesame seed bun. Lettuce, onions, pickles, cheese, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions, onions, lettuce, cheese, pickles, or lettuce, pickles, cheese, onions.
Lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. The
So I
famous
remember
jingle
that.
for a McDonald's Big Mac.
Sadly, I remember
In other
that.
words, 2 slabs of meat on some bread.
Yeah. With goop.
Okay,
Thousand
I need
Island
a
dressing.
category.
Or gunfire might work.
Well, what do we have here? Or gunfire might work. Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Put it in gear, 'cause here we go. Given the meaning of Welk, which of the following would have been the best way to end the Lawrence Welk show? With an explosion, with a long fade out, with a cattle stampede, or underwater?
A whelk. Don't know what whelk is. Really don't.
See, now, I could have given you some cash if you picked this. To whelk means to wither, wane, or otherwise fade away. I guess Mr. Welk's show did fade away, especially when he died. Okay, pick a category.
You look absolutely emollient.
15th floor, lingerie, housewares, and useless trivia.
Let's see what
Useless
we got
trivia.
going. You look absolutely emollient. Get a right answer, you're walking away with $4,000. Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet. If you were to smooth ponds on your ponds, what would you have? A luxuriously silky stomach, kissably soft feet, creamy sensuous vocal cords, or a sinfully smooth brainstem?
Pawns. I don't know what pawns are either. I want to say vote. Yeah. Don't have enough time to think about
wish
these
you'd
things.
pick this. The pons is a part of the brainstem. And if you want people to love you for your brain, the least you can do is keep it looking good.
Oh yeah, but it's kind of difficult taking it
Category,
out.
please.
Especially the recommended once a week. King Fungi.
Hey, all right. Guess what you just picked? It's time to play Dis or Dat.
You okay?
The category for this Dis or Dat is Kung Fungi. Okay, I'm
Kung.
going to list
Why
off
did
7
I think
things.
king?
You have to tell me if it's
I can't
a
read
type
today,
of mushroom
apparently.
or one of the martial arts. If it's a mushroom, press 1. If it's a martial art, press 2. And press 4 to skip.
I don't
Each
know
correct
these
answer will net you
that well.
$1,000.
I know a
And
few
you'll
martial
lose
art types.
$1,000 if you get it
Not
wrong
many.
or if you don't get to it at all. Okay, can I have 30 seconds on the clock, please? Let's go in. Shiitake, mushroom Maitake, Aikido, Wushu, Inoki, Aikido. One more, Matsutake. That's all she wrote. You dropped a couple, but I've seen worse. Let's check out your total. Okay, I need 3 more categories. Hit me.
Better than I thought I'd do with
I
that
need
one.
a category.
I'll reincarnate for you.
On the big bayou in Louisiana.
Although 4 needed reincarnation in the 2011
This
version,
category
didn't
is
it?
known as I'll reincarnate for you. $2,000 for a correct answer. Hey, remember Culture Club's music video for Karma Chameleon? It's set in
No.
the 1800s on the Mississippi where the boys are causing trouble on a steamboat. If Culture Club had shot its video for Karma Chameleon on a sacred Hindu river, which image might you now see? Michael Craig plucking a koto on the Yangtze? Boy George doing the hora on the Jordan? John Moss banging a bongo on the Congo? Or Roy Hayes strumming a sitar on the Ganges?
I do not know. That's in the area.
China's Yangtze. Do you really want to hurt your score? Do you really want to make your
Yes.
score cry?
Yes.
Should have picked this.
With an anvil, apparently.
Karma is a central concept of Hinduism, and the Ganges is a sacred Hindu river. As far as karma goes, do you think Culture Club will be considered a good act or a bad act in determining Boy George's station in his next life?
Don't know.
Okay, pick a category.
On the 7th day, God caught a movie.
Here we have, on the 7th day, God caught a movie. You get 4,000 clams for this one.
I had more
listen
emotion.
closely and imagine the following movie advertisement. He's been robbed of his wealth. His children are dead. His skin is covered in boils. All because his God has made a little bet with Satan. His faith is being tested. How could this trailer end? Charles Bronson has the mark of Cain. Jean-Claude Van Damme is risen. Steven Seagal has the patience of Job. Or Chuck Norris is the prodigal son.
Yeah, kind and loving God, my ass.
In the book of Job, God allows Satan to torture Job by destroying his life in order to prove that he has faith. The test audience didn't like it, so in the Hollywood version, Job has a beautiful wife, healthy children, and just a small case of adult acne. Okay, I need a category.
Play a game. Even though we are.
For question 19. Okay, give it up for.
Shall we play a game?
And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. Looks like it's time to fill in the blank. Get ready to buzz in and type your answer. Here we go. All right, how do you complete this phrase?
Come on down, you're the next contestant on.
You want it, you got it.
You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Which is still going, even without Bob Barker.
And if you hear those words, run for your life, because you're about to look like an ass.
That too. No, wait.
All right, hit me.
Yeah, wouldn't that be Let's Make a Deal? Oh well. Excuse me, G.I. Joe. I've got to use the head. Beachhead.
The selection is, excuse me, G.I. Joe, I've got to use the head. Think you can handle $6,001 bills? Attention, Patriots, now hear this. Instead of candy, participants in your next Veterans Day parade throw G.I. Joe action figures. Given this, what would you definitely not be able to brag about getting at the parade? Beachhead, sneak peek, Hummer, or snow job?
I didn't really expect that name to be in there, but Hummer.
There was never a G.I. Joe action figure named Hummer. Boy, that would really hurt if you tried to catch one of those.
Hey, throw them to me! Over here!
Not with current slang.
Category, please.
Yeah, give me a dozen. What? I'm hungry. Or a dozen Hummers would work.
Time for the attack. When you see two words that match, hit your buzzer. You get it right, you get 2,000 in the bank. Get it wrong, I'm making a withdrawal of 2,000. Just one more thing to remember.
Remember the clue.
The two words that match have to fit this clue. Give me a dozen. Yeah, how about I give you nothing? Good luck.
Ah, I thought that said signs. Darn it! Court, jurists, jurors. It said jurors because I'm thinking he's an attorney. Israel. Because he had 12 labors. Christ had 12 disciples. Here has 12 months. Gross has 12 dozens. Give me a dozen. Oh, there it is. Sets of 12. Okay.
Very nicely played.
Oh, well.
Let's see how you affected your final score. That's the game. Congratulations, my friend. You made it through an entire game by yourself and you came out on top. Not many people can say that, but I know plenty of people who can say,
Very nice work, people. Let's get those commercials going. Raul, hon, we doing this again?
Fresh pack of cigarettes.
Excuse me,
There you go, a little high scoreboard surgical strike, getting your name in there. Way to go, nice going. If you want to play again, just give me the signal, okay?
Nope, not gonna play again right now, but
Smoke-free? How?
I will see everyone back tomorrow for more You Don't Know Jack Volume 3.
Nicotine directly through your lips and straight into
After that,
But what about my live
you would
fast, die
expect
young
I'd go straight into Volume 4,
worry.
wouldn't you?
Cancer stick
But I'm
contains
not,
the same deadly
for a couple of
carcinogens
reasons,
you've come
which
to
I will go
expect
into
from a
later.
pack of badass,
But for now,
unfiltered
I say
Hey,
goodbye,
Smoking. Thank you,
and
cancer
as always,
stick.
leave
cancer
you with the
stick,
commercials.
putting a softer,
Later,
more
all.
kissable nail in your coffin.
Hey, you guys, can I put on makeup and talk about boys with you?
Ew. Roast me at the door.
All the kids used to be mean to me at school because I eat paste and wet my chair. But now, I've got a My Little Doppelganger doll, and everybody loves me.
You're all gonna grow up to be drunken whores, so shove it where the sun don't shine or I'll poison your lip gloss.
You're just kidding. I'm sorry.
It's also good for my dumb brother. Hey, Biff, Mommy said I could go to the mall with you.
Who told you to take your head out of the toilet, you little freak?
You wear girls' underwear and rub your wee-wee.
Saddle up, Tex. We're going shopping. Yeah.
And it works really great on grown-ups.
Cindy, turn off the TV and go to bed.
I'll go to bed when I'm good and ready, you pathetic nobody.
Oh, I guess a few more minutes won't hurt.
My Little Doppelganger is my best friend. Mwah.
Keep your gross lips off me and do something about that canker sore, would ya?
My Little Doppelganger. Also available, My Little Split Personality and My Little Addiction.
Are you desperate for a second income? Have a really high pain threshold? If so, University Hospital is looking to pay subjects big money for practically nothing.
Twice a week, I'm paid to take pills and drink stuff. You know, sometimes I'm a little moody when I come home to my girlfriend, but like that's anything new.
Can't get to sleep at night? Might as well be paid for your
The
anxieties.
glare from the lights can get annoying, but at the 20-hour mark, you don't even notice the wires and IV tubes. My kids want guitar lessons. It's all for them.
Why sit around at home watching TV when you can get paid to do it at a research facility on drugs?
Once a month, I let med students give me rectal exams. It's not like I'm a prostitute or anything. I'm paid good money to let people probe my ass.
Call 1-800-ME-FOR-SALE and get rich quick, because you don't need to be dead to sell your body to science.
Here at Arthur Daniels Heartland, we work every day to make your life livable in ways you don't appreciate. We make sure the sun comes up every morning. We get your children to school safely, and we print the books they use in class. We've put a man on the moon.
We have liftoff.
We've taken apart your lawnmower.
Hey, get away from that!
We're here to help you, despite what you've heard. We feed millions of people around the world, and we provide Wink Martindale's wardrobe. At ADH, we read your mail. Oh. Arthur Daniels Heartland. If we told you who we are, we'd have to kill you. So just keep moving along. There's nothing to see here. Go on. Go on. Get out. What are you looking at?
This week on Zenora, Queen of Battle, Zenora and Janelle are captured.
I can't believe they tied us together like this.
We'll just have to writhe around until we can loosen these ropes.
And a lesson is learned.
You're a good friend, Janelle.
All on the next Zenora.